How you doing, guys? How are you today? My name is Gabriel and here we are again in another episode, podcast, series, however you want to call it. This is the video for you guys to see the price. It is a guide that I was able to acquire during all these years that I've been doing my search. So this is a video where I want to talk about variance in prices. So if you're hunting, if you're on the Swami, if you're on a tianguis, whatever you want to call it, a flea market, garage sale, jar sales, and you find these particular items, you're gonna have a list of price right here. Also, when I finish the video, at the description, I will leave the list of cars, the name of the car, and the price, so you're able to watch or just go to the description and see the price. Thank you, Ariana. How are you? How are you today? Thank you for showing up. I really appreciate that. So we're gonna start, guys. As you may know, I wrote this book. This is one of many books that I'm pretending to publish during the rest of the year. So thank you for all the support that you guys giving me. So we're gonna start with the price on the Ferrari 355. Why I'm gonna start with that one? Because I think that's how I start the book, and I think it is good for me just to continue with the information I give you right here on the book. So I'm gonna name the casting, the color, and the wheels variation, and then I will tell you the price. Something that is important to tell you is this is the price that I will give you. That doesn't mean that that's the price that you have to pay. Remember, I'm not affiliate with Mattel. I'm not an official retail, or I'm not an official guy that will give you the exact price. I wish I can have a company with everything, legally, for you to have the price. Like whenever you go to those companies to set up a price for a card, a Pokemon card, a baseball card, something like that, the rare vintage toys, things like that. We don't have a company like that. I wish to have a company like that for you guys to have a price, a correct price. But since I am not having that company, what I can give you is my opinion, and it is up to you if you take those prices in consideration or just listen to this video, podcast, series, episode, whatever you want to call it, and take advantage of the information. Sometimes on my perspective, sometimes you will find other prices depending on the country. If you're in Mexico, if you're in the United States, the prices are not the same. I'm here in California, and the prices in California tend to be higher. Okay, so this is the price that I'm gonna give you, but that doesn't mean that overall or worldwide will be the same. So this is just an opinion, and take it as it is. Okay, so we're gonna start with the Ferrari 355. This is the 355 with 5 SP wheels, 5 spokes wheels. The price on this car, it is $7.50 to $9. I'm talking about the piece, okay? The piece. I'm not talking about variants on cards, variants on blister. Remember, this is something for the item itself, for loose piece, mint condition, okay? Ariana, did you write the book? Yes, I did. This is actually, I did 3 books already, but 2 hasn't been published to the public. So this is the first one that I published it, and I was able to sell it, or at least to share it with a lot of people. So this is one. It is in Spanish, obviously. That's what I'm translating and giving you guys an option for you to have the prices. As I mentioned before, as soon as I finish the video, I will go to the description and I will put the list of the cars that I'm gonna talk today, so for you to have the prices. Okay, so this is for me to help you. So every single time you go to the hunting, you go to the caceria, as we call it in Spanish, you go hunting Hot Wheels, go grab that information and it may help you. Okay, so we start with that one, like I say, up to $9 for loose car. And then we have this one right here with the wheels, the different type of wheels. These wheels is the 3SP, which means 3 spokes. These 3 spokes, yellow color, has a price of $8 to $10. $8 to $10. This is something that I've been gathering information from everywhere: eBay, Amazon, Facebook Marketplace, and local sales where they sell cars. Publishing on Amazon will help you, Ariana. With Amazon, I did have an issue with Amazon. I tried it, but I didn't have enough money to do it that way. So that's why I hired a company, and that company will print the books on demand. So I start with 25. As soon as I sold those 25, I printed the other 25, and like that, I did 100. That's it. That was the only thing I did, 100 books, and it didn't sell all, but this is how I did it. Okay, so with Amazon, they have a really, I would say, complicated way to do it. I need to do it, obviously, but since I don't have economically support, because this is on mine, that's my money, nobody else will pay me for that, so it's hard for me to pay much money for it. Thank you for the advice, Ariana. I really appreciate that, and I will take in consideration, obviously, because hopefully later on the road, I will just print more. That's the goal. Hopefully more people will be interested in, and I will just make more. So continue with this one. The price, like I said, it is from $8 to $10. The variation will be the 3SP, which is 3 spokes wheels, yellow color. Okay, we're going with the next one. Thank you, Ariana. Thank you. The next one is the 5 dots. The 5 dots, 5 holes. Those wheels, as you can see right here, it is chrome. Okay, it is chrome. The price on that one, it has been sold for up to $16. It doesn't mean there has to be $16 every single time, but from 10 to 16, that's the price that we're been gathering information from everywhere. So 10 to 16, that's the price I set up right here in the book. And then we have the variation. That's the casting with white 5 DOT or 5 dots, 5 holes. Okay, so it's the same type of wheels. The only thing now is the wheels has the white face. Okay, so it's not chrome like this one. Now it has the face white. The price on this one is almost similar, $8 to $17 for that item. Okay, we're talking about mint. Mint is like 10 out of 10, 10 of 10, which means there's no chips, there's no scratches, there's nothing broken, everything is complete. The color is mint, everything is mint. That's the price that you can pay. Okay, remember, it's just a recommendation. It doesn't mean that that's the price you have to pay. All right, let's go with the next one. This is the 355 yellow with the 7SP. 7SP, which means 7 spokes. This is the one with the chrome wheels, not the gold. This is the chrome wheels. This one right here, okay? This one right here with the chrome wheels, the price is up to $12 to $16, depending where you get the item. Ariana says, do you have a website? I don't have a website. I don't have a website. I need it, but since I'm putting all my effort and my time on the books, I'm in the process of making the other one to publish it first December or January. So I'm putting everything, every single time, free time I have, I put it towards my books. So I need to do it, Ariana. You are giving me a lot of tips that will make this thing, you know, better. So thank you, Ariana. I do not have a website. I do not have a website. The only thing I have is Instagram, YouTube channel. I do have the YouTube channel in Spanish and YouTube channel on English now for you guys to see. Okay, thank you, Ariana. Thank you. So like I said, the price on this one has for this one seven spokes. Okay, 7 spokes chrome. It has been from 8 up to 17. 8 up to 17. That's according my guide right here. 8 up to 17. It doesn't mean that 17 has to be the price, but 17 is the price which many times has been sold. Next we have, this is a pretty good one. This is a pretty good one. This is an international variation, international release. Now is with the 7SP Gold, which is this one's right here, 7SP Gold, but with the difference of having that line, that black line around the car and the Ferrari word on the sides. That one right there, the price goes up to $52. Remember, you are the one that will pay for it, but remember to have this on mind. That piece right here is not easy to find, and if you find it cheaper, buy it. If you find it cheaper, buy it, because that price, it has to be an estimate up to 52. It could be more, it could be more, but so far the expensive one I've been seeing is $52. It could be more right now, because obviously when I published this one, it was back in April. So from April to right here, you know, every single time we publish a book, the next day you have to update it, right? Because everything, when we talk about prices, when we talk about price of something, you know, the market goes down or goes up every single day. So this is just an opinion, and it has to be a recommendation for you whenever you go to the sales and buy something. Okay, so this is one of the rarest items to see. International variation, international release, up to $52 and mint condition. Okay, Ariana dice, you can publish all that data on a website, and it is easier to update on a regular basis. I'm here again, dice Ever. Thank you, Ever. Thank you, Ariana. Yes, I get, you know, I don't have idea of how a website will run. I have to be honest. You know, I'm a guy that miss a lot of things, and having a website, obviously I never had one, and I wish I can have one. Believe me, it is something to take consideration of it. I need to have a website, and I will update as I go, as you mentioned right now. But I think my main issue right now is the time. The main issue right now is like I don't have enough time for me to, you know, do all those things, because I'm running the 2 YouTube channels, trying to, you know, share as much as possible with love, okay? With love, with no hate at all. This is all the information I share with you guys for just because I love the hobby. And also I have the Instagram where I, you know, consistently post histories, I post things, so it consumes a lot of time, and you know, eventually I need a website. So thank you, Ariana. I will take that in consideration. Hi, Ever says Ever. Ariana is saying hello. So let's go with the next one. Now we're going with this one. This one is really nice. In particular, I like it. This is one of the gifts someone in the convention gave me. His last name is Rivera. Rivera, thank you so much for the gift. If you're watching this video or you're gonna watch later on, leave your like, people. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you. So this item right here with the 7SP 7 spokes, gold, not chrome, gold. It has been sold for up to $16. $10 to $16 is the price you can pay for this item. If you pay more, it's okay, it's fine, it's your money. This is just an opinion. $10 to $16 for this casting in particular. We're going with the next one. The next one will be the 355 yellow as well, but now with the SB wheels. SB wheels means or stands for Sawblade. Sawblade, why Sawblade? If you look close, this is the type of the saw blade. If you see a saw blade, you know all the teeth goes that way. So this is kind of the same, pattern. So that's why the name is SB, saw blade wheels. This item right here goes up to $10. 8 to 10. It has been sold for 15 few times, $15, but 8 to $10 will be the decent amount of price that you can buy it, or you can sell it. If you want to sell it, that's okay. I don't have anything against people that sells items, but I will put everything on the description so you guys have the price of these particular items for you to have an easy way to have the information. Okay, so let's go with the next one. This is remember, we have it in international variation with the 7SP gold, but this is now with the 5SP. This is a international and also an US card. It has been found in both variation, with international card and with an American card. Okay, these items has been sold for up to $10. $7 to $10 for this item. 5SP chrome, 5 spokes chrome, color yellow with the black line around the car, and Ferrari as well. Okay, so let's go with the next one. This one has been one of a kind. This is the normal. It's not a rubber tires. It's not real riders. It's just I would call error variant / error, because I haven't see twice or 3 times this piece. Is just one. I buy it a long time ago for $60 for $60, 55 to 60, because I paid the taxes, the fees, and it was more than 60, but $60. It's not a custom. This is not a custom. It could be an error where they place the there's the name of the PC6, which is Pro Circuit 6 spokes, but this is gold. So it is plastic, it's not rubber. Okay, it is plastic, it's not real riders. Okay, that's an error, but I listed because I need to list it. Let's go with the next one. Now it is the 355 color yellow, but now with the 5 dots chrome. But now you can ask why you're showing me that one again. Well, at the beginning the price is the same, from $8 to $16. It could be different depending on the base. Okay, the base has a variation. I listed right here. Hopefully you are able to see the difference. If you're not, sorry. The one on the top right here has the base painted metal flake with metal flake gray. It has that silver or gray, however you're gonna call it, shiny base, while the other one is raw, which is the Samak version, unpainted. Okay, so that's original, that's painted. That's 2 different type of base, and it could be a lot of variations with that base. Just HHW 24/7, I've been having 11 variations of the Ferrari 355 yellow. It could be more. Like I said, base is a lot of other things to talk about. We're gonna talk about it later, but right now, just talking about the prices, that's why I have another one right here. So this is going for up to 16 boxes, 8 to 16 boxes. That's the price that you can purchase or pay for it. Let's go with the next one. This is a really cool one. This is a treasure hunt from 1996, a treasure hunt. This is the color white or pure white. Okay, this is not real riders. This is also the PC5, which is Pro Circuit 5 spokes, okay, wheels, color gold. And this item has been sold the last few months up to 35 bucks. It could be less, it could be more, but depending on what you guys are willing to pay. I will say the price, the right price to pay will be 35 bucks. 35 bucks. If it's in blister, great. If it's not in blister, that's okay as well. 35 bucks for this item is a really good price to pay for it. Now let's go with the next one. This is the 350, the F355, okay? But this is from the series called Rockin' Rolls, okay? It has been part of a series of 4 cars, okay? This one with the type of wheels 5SP or 5 spokes. This one goes for sale from $6 up to $14 according to my book. It could be more, it could be more. But this is one of the items that it has that tampos or stickers on the top referring like a rock kind of a style with a guitar on top, and also the base could be different. The wheels on this type, on this kind, is 5SP, which is 5 spokes. But now I told you guys from $6 to $14, that's a good price. I would say $10, $12 is a good price to purchase. But we have the other one, the same color, now with the 3SP, 3 spokes wheels. This is rare to see. This one, I pay $45. I pay $45 for this one in particular, but I have to purchase all 4. So I purchased all 4, the whole set, in order for me to have this one because it was the rare one. You can find it now, you can find it, but a price that I will tell you is 25 to 35 bucks. You know, is still a good price because I know there's gonna be a lot of people asking for more. But if you find it less than 20, buy it. Less than 20 will be a great price to pay. Okay, so let me know in the comments how much money you're paying for these items. Okay, let's go with the next one. This is the next one. Okay, the 5SP wheels with the yellow interior, yellow glass or windshield. This is the item right here from 1998. 5SP wheels up to 15 bucks. From 8 to 15 bucks, loose or carded, or whatever you wanna buy it. That's up to you. If you want the clean car, no bends, nothing, you know, you can pay more because obviously there's collectors for everything. Collectors for loose and blister, or just blister. So whatever you wanna pay is fine, but this is something just, you know, for me to share with you guys as an opinion. Okay, so up to 15 bucks has been selling. Remember, for this one you're gonna have another variation of wheels. Since I don't have the wheels, which is the 3SP, I don't want to talk about it because, you know, it will be something that I don't have, you know, the information. So, and then we have the other variation, and now we can share with you the type of variations on the base. It could be painted, as I mentioned before, it could be painted, but in this case the logo, Hot Wheels logo, is in a different position. Okay, so this is a variation that you can find on that black one. Remember, there could be more variations. You need to have open mind. You need to be open mind for you to have many variations. That one, the same price, up to 15 bucks, from 8 to $15 for that item. Also, we're going with this one really good one, exclusive from 5-pack. From 1998, this is the Ferrari 355, color green, with 2 types of wheels, 3SP, which is this one, and lace wheels. Lace wheels would be more common, I will say, but I mean, you can find these ones either or. What I was mentioning on my video in Spanish is, I recommend you to look for the 5-packs. Look for the 5-pack because it's cheaper. when you buy it on a 5-pack. It's cheaper, way cheaper if you buy it with the 5-pack. Why? Because when you're buying items by itself, sometimes people know exactly what they have and they will give you more expensive. So the 3SP has been sold from $10 to $22. Look, 10 to 22. That's according to my guide. This is something that I did my work, and that's what I put prices right here. 10 up to 22. Remember, 22, it could be the 5-pack. So if you're paying $20 for a 5-pack, that's a deal. You have 5 pieces for $20. So this is good. And then the lace wheels, which has been sold for $45 a few times already. The 5-pack with the lace wheels, we can consider that one, hard to find if the price goes up, right? So 45, the 5-pack. The complete 5 pieces on that 5-pack will be $45. But just the item itself, $15, $15, 10 to 15 will be the price, the good price to pay, okay? So take that in consideration, please. Let's go with the next one. This is one of my favorite ones from 1999, the red color, the unique. This is the only one they made on red. This is with the 5 SP wheels, 5 spokes wheels, and the price from 10 to 20, $15, which be the middle price to meet. You can find this item from 10 to 20. It has been sold for that price. So if you find it cheaper, buy it. If you find it cheaper, buy it, please, because this is a really good item to have, okay? And then we're going with the 2002 variation, great color. 5 SP wheels, 5 spokes wheels. This one has been sold for $10 to $12. 10 to 12, but it has been sold a few times for $22. So make sure whenever you're finding this one, make sure to find for the cheapest price. If you're buying outside, like a flea market, garage sale, it could be cheaper. So buy it, because online, Facebook Marketplace, eBay, Mercari, the prices are from $10 up to $22, okay? Let's go with the next one. This is not a basic one. This is not a mainline. This is the Ferrari F355 Berlinetta from 2008, exclusively for the series Ferrari racers. This is the number 2 out of 24 pieces that came out on that series, on that year, specifically 2008. And this is the pure white, and it has been sold from $28 up to $50. Up to 50 in blister. Remember, this is not a normal car. This is not a basic one, a mainline. This is something more premium. We can call it premium because obviously the tires, the wheels were not the same, the color were not the same. These items has been detailed, has been put it with a different match details. So this is something you have to take in considerations. Right now, you can pay for this one $35 to $45, $30 to $40, $35, it is a good price. $30, $40, $35, $45, it is a good price to pay for this one in a Ferrari Racers series, okay? If you pay more, no worries. This is just an opinion of whatever I've been gathering all these years, okay? It doesn't mean it has to be the price, okay? And let's go with the last thing I want to share with you guys. This is something I did a research, a little bit more information to put on my guide, and this is like I'm gonna translate because it is in Spanish. So the Ferrari 355 has 2 different models. One was the model before, and one was the model after. So the predecessor and successor, right? So the car, we're talking about real life. The car before the 355, it is the Ferrari 348. And the car that comes after the 355, it is the 360 Modena. So those are the cars that came before and after the Ferrari 355. And they made it from 1994 to 1999. And it was 11,273 cars made back then, okay? So this is something you guys can have right here on this book. And as I mentioned, just because I don't have it, it doesn't mean that it doesn't exist. So this is just an opinion. Thank you guys for being here. I'm glad you guys made it. Please leave me a comment what other piece items car you want to see the price, you want to know the price, and I will make my work. I will work for it, and I'll give you another video with more prices. Remember, tomorrow we'll continue with the prices on the guys. So have a great day. Thank you. Gabriel es mi nombre, Gabriel Leiva from HHW 24/7. See you guys next time. Bye bye.